Why these boys stressing? Look, I got them shook. Okay, now watch me drive back like Jameis Winston. Keep me out your mentions. I forgot to mention.
Welcome back, everybody, to WhoDatTV. I am your host, Dre Allen. Man, I'm hyped. We got the Eagles today on the schedule. Been waiting for this game all year. It's going to be a showdown in Philadelphia. Hope everyone had a happy New Year. Happy New Year's to everybody out there. Man, let's be great this year, y'all. Let's be great. Today we have, of course, our game against the Eagles and our Week 17 Breezy picks of the week. So, hey, if you haven't got your picks in, I posted a post. Go drop your picks in the comments, man. Get them in. You'll have a chance to go 9-0 and win something special from WhoDatTV. But before we get to talking about everything, man, let me bring in our other host, my brother. Y'all know him, Jay Floyd.
Wow, happy New Year to everybody that's a Saints fan.
Yes.
Nah, it's all love. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope y'all had a great Christmas, happy holidays, spent time with the family or spent time with yourself. Let's be great in 2023. Like Dre said, I'm excited to see what new heights we all reach and what new heights our listeners reach as well, man. I left my jersey in Texas. I'm still in the boot. I thought I would be back by now. So I got this W on because I'm trying to eat one tonight. You heard me? Or today?
Get it, man.
Yes, sir.
We need it, man. We need it. And let's bring in our other host, man. Y'all know him. Our other brother, my boy, that dude, Ken.
Hey, what it do, man? Happy New Year to everybody. Everybody that tuned in, will be tuning in, have tuned in. Appreciate y'all, man. It's 2023, man, and I'm just feeling good, man. I woke up this morning. Dog. We live, baby.
It feels different, huh, Ken?
Yes,
today. Something about today.
Like you feel that?
Yeah,
I'm on that
the energy.
They got me jigging. Nah, let me chill.
Hey. Yeah, man.
We lit today, man. It's a new year. Sadly, it's still the same football year, but we gonna start the year all right, man. We playing them
Facts.
Eagles, man. We been at each other's heads all year. Happy New Year, K-Rob, man. Appreciate you, dog. Hey, we've been at the Eagles' neck all year, man. It's time to stomp on them birds, man. It's time to get
for real.
They be talking crazy.
It's real crazy. And
man.
One thing I hate is the fact that we don't control our own destiny, and they got another game that's really gonna affect our destiny being played at the exact same time that we're gonna be playing the Eagles. So I'm gonna be doing one of these back and forth, hoping the Panthers are whooping up on Tom Brady and them boys, man. Because I can't keep my eyes off either game, to be honest.
Hey, we can't win, and it's sad we got to depend on the Panthers to beat them. But that's the position we put ourselves in.
Happy New Year's, baby.
Happy New Year's, Jalen, man.
You gonna slide that bird in there though.
Hopefully it ain't too happy for y'all, but still
man,
happy.
I thought you was a Cowboys fan, man. That's crazy.
Happy New Year, Sosa.
Before we get into everything, y'all, of course we gotta put our sponsors up here. First sponsor is, of course, Bun Eenies.
Heat.
Man, straight heat. Please go to www.buneenies.com and get you one of them fire bunnies, man. They got red, black, cream, orange, pink, yellow, baby blue, man. They even got kid sizes on there, man. When you go to the website, you can see the calls, and then you can also see a little backstory about Bun. Man, it's fire product. It's really going to a good cause, y'all. Go get you a Bunini, man. It's gonna be getting back cold here real soon. It's been feeling kind of good outside, but it's gonna get back out there a little icy outside, y'all. Y'all gotta get you one, cover up your ears. They even got, like I said, kid sizes. So get your kid one, man, and keep them warm out there, man. Buneenies.com.
Go get that. And if you a football fan, shoot, they probably got a color that'll match your team's jersey.
Definitely.
So as the playoffs are approaching, it's gonna be cold. If you're trying to be real dripped out with that jersey on, but you need something on your head, go to buneenies.com, man. Go get that.
Floyd got a couple of them over there.
Yeah. Go crazy. It's the navy right here. I thought it was black. Real dark navy. And then you know how I feel about that one.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and if you want to put that bunini, that red one right there with some fire cherries on your feet, hey, y'all know who to go to, man. Go to MKE _ drip _ drown. Hey, man, he has all the fire product. London works week by or day by day, not week by week, day by day. He's always posting on his Instagram, y'all. That's his Instagram right there. Y'all can go see, on his story. He posting fire product,
Heat.
the shoes, heat, day by day, man. So hey, go support London and what he got going on, man. You're not gonna be disappointed. I promise you. Go tap in with London. He'll work with you with the prices and all, man. London's going crazy out here with the shoes, man. MK _ drip _ drown. That's his Instagram right there, man.
Tap in, yeah. Friend of the show. We're gonna have him back on to chat this football with us too. But yeah, man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, he's gonna get an order within the next 2 weeks. I got a basketball season coming up, and I need something fire on my feet. So for sure, I'm gonna be in your DMs in about a week, London.
Yeah.
But if anybody else need a pair of shoes, or somebody need a pair of shoes, or you're buying a pair of shoes for anybody, again, go to Instagram, type in the search bar. MKE _ drip _ drown, and you're gonna be in there.
Big drip.
Drip.
Tap in, y'all. Tap in with London, man. He'll get you right for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, his catalog is crazy. I just go to his page every day. He going crazy,
bro. He be posting some heat, man. I'm telling you, you would not be disappointed.
Man, make sure y'all wake your friends up, man. I know y'all hungover. Wake them up, man. We're live on the Twitch today, baby.
It's time.
Let's start this off right, man. Show some love. Show some support, man. Share the page, man.
And also, y'all, I wanted to put our link tree up here, of course. It has all our accounts on here. Everything associated with WhoDatTV is right there on the link tree. It is linktr.ee with the / WhoDatTV. Go tap into the link tree. You'll see everything on there. All our pages, our sponsors at the bottom. You'll see all that. Go tap in, y'all. Link tree.
Yeah, bro. YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you want to get on, Twitch, however you want to find us and support and show love, it'll be right there. There's also a QR code that you'll be able to scan at the end of this podcast or screenshot, and it'll take you right to us. So we appreciate all of it. Can't wait to see you there.
Thanks. Link tree. And I don't know if y'all been seeing, man, we've been posting every day. We've been sharing.
Yeah, that's what I'm most excited about.
Every day, y'all. We said it on the last podcast. We're gonna say it on this one too, y'all. We have a NFL jersey giveaway. We'll be announcing the winner January the 8th. And it's a current player team of your choice to enter. All you would need to do is step 1, follow WhoDatTV's IG page. Very, very simple. That's our IG right there at WhoDatTV1. Go follow that, and then step 2, you get share the post that we pinned to our page, and then tag our page, and it'll send us a DM, and we would know that y'all shared it. The people who didn't tag, we see that we got y'all locked in. Don't worry, but
that's a little harder.
It's
harder to do it.
It's a little harder. We got to go search y'all up. So make sure y'all share that post that's pinned to our page and tag the page. Like tag us, tag WhoDatTV1, and we will lock y'all in for the free NFL jersey giveaway of your
100% free, 100% authentic, NFL authenticated. Man, who does that? That's why I'm so excited, because it's like,
come on, man.
Nothing. You got to do nothing but click. Oh, I'm tripping. Knock the light off. You got to click.
Geeking today, baby.
My nigga,
You got to click 2 buttons with your thumbs. Just click, boom, boom, share. And you in there, man. Free jersey. And not only that, the reason I'm most excited is because you don't got to be a Saints fan. You don't got to be a NFC South fan. You don't got to be a fan of any of that. It's whatever team you want, current player jersey, and it's yours, man. Just with the share.
But here it is, man.
Got the tickets right here. I'm gonna start writing y'all up here soon. Got the tickets. Man.
1 week.
Here it is, guys. 1 week. It is, man. If you're not a fan of a team, even if you don't want the jersey, I know y'all know fans. I know y'all know somebody that would love the jersey. A late Christmas gift, a New Year Christmas, New Year gift, whatever, birthday, something. All you gotta do is go to the IG page, follow and share the post. Boom, that's it. Boom, that's it. If you don't do that, man, you don't love us, man.
You ain't showing
You
love.
ain't
You don't
fooling with
really
us, man.
love us. You don't
You ain't
really
fooling
love
with
us.
us,
Nah,
man.
I'm just playing. But nah, for real, your
You wasn't
daddy,
with us
your
shooting in the
pawpaw,
gym.
your paw ran, your uncle, your son. You know what I'm saying? We'll get a child size jersey. It's whatever, man. So
We'll get whatever size y'all want, man. Get your address. It's gonna be shipped. If not that day, the next day. It would probably be the next day, to be honest with y'all. That next day on the 9th, it will be shipped out to y'all. And
on its way.
Y'all had that coming.
Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Merry
Happy
Christmas,
New
all
Year.
that. We giving them out, right? So go to Instagram, find WhoDatTV 1, and go ahead and share the pin post. Tag us in it on your story, and we'll bless you, man.
Facts. And also, man, we have another giveaway. It's not fully free, but I mean it's a fire deal. You can't beat it. You can't beat it.
You can't beat it.
You can't.
Hey, man. Hey, look, man. If y'all see me, I've been posting this all day. Share with your friends, man. We got a Switch OLED. Yes, OLED, man. What's coming with it, bro? I done posted it all. You got the Switch, you got a protected case, you got a screen protector, you got a 128 gigabyte memory card, you got a Nintendo Switch GameCube controller for my throwbacks here. You got the GameCube adapter. You got the case. It's coming with 4 games, but most importantly, it's coming with Super Smash, bro. That's like the best game on Switch, man.
That's my favorite game in life.
Come on, man. Everybody love it. It's coming with it. You don't gotta buy none of that, right? All you gotta do is $2 for one raffle ticket. $2 for one raffle ticket. $5 for 5 tickets, man. We got some entries here. We got some entries, but I'm gonna tell you it's a little low. So those people that's entered, man, they got a big chance of winning.
Got a good chance.
Hey, hop in there. All you got to do, hit my line, DM one of us. I got the Cash App, I got the Zelle. I'm telling you, I'm 100% trustworthy. I am doing this from my page. This is not spam, so you know where to find me. Like, this is all real. I got it boxed up, ready to go as soon as whoever wins. I got my tickets live right here, man. I got the tickets in my hand, so I'm writing names. I'm putting them in here. I'm gonna have one of the kids pull it, so I got it in a Halloween bucket. You feel me? In a Halloween bucket right there. You feel me? So we going crazy, man. So definitely hop in there. Hey, you start the year off. I know y'all, just like the jersey. I know y'all got some kids, some nieces, some cousins, some friends. Yeah, maybe y'all want them. Y'all adults. I know. I know y'all play them because I definitely was. That's why I got it for myself. I ain't even get it for the kids. What kids? Nah, boy.
We can't wait to just give some stuff away, man. And just we hope that y'all appreciate it and show some love to us. And just tap in, share the post, follow the Instagram page. People on your page will see it and they're gonna be intrigued. You know what I mean? So it's all about helping us grow. We went from about 40 something fans or followers to 60 up to about 120, right? So the more, and that's all because of what y'all have done. So we appreciate y'all sharing and tagging us. Just continue to do it. You got about 7 more days.
7 more.
And next Sunday, we're gonna be showing love and giving out gifts, and it's gonna be Christmas all over again. So let somebody know if they might be interested, they can get in too.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Man, happy New Year, man. It's a new year, huh? Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, everybody in the comments, man. Drop in the comments. What is one of y'all's biggest goals for this next New Year's, man? I want to hear. I know WhoDatTV wants to hear it, man. What's one of y'all goals this next coming up New Year's? When you what it is, New Year's resolution. Let's hear it, man. Drop in the comments.
Talk to us.
I got your eye on something.
Yes,
I would say my New Year's resolution would be to just continue to grow this WhoDatTV. And we all got full-time jobs, right? And on our spare time, this is probably the highlight of my week, man. Just coming in here and talking football. It's something that I've done my whole life, literally just talk ball all day long. Exactly. And to be able to do it, with my partners again. So the more people that not even necessarily pay attention, but the more people that are aware of what we're doing here, the better we can be. So just growing that page and growing our following, that's my New Year's resolution for sure.
For sure. That's definitely on my list too, for the New Year's resolution, Floyd. And then also, of course, I want to, probably get in a little house, and I want to get my truck, man. I've been trying to save up for this truck, and of course, I got this wedding next year too, so I'm hyped about that. Hey, it's live, man. It's live.
A lot of changes happening, a lot of good things coming, man. We hope the same for y'all.
Yes, indeed. For
Man,
sure.
my resolution, man. I'm just hoping the Saints sign me.
Yeah. Hey, you was routing up. Nah, before you hurt your quad, you was routing up.
Hey, let me chill, man. Let me chill. He said,
I swear, I saw it.
Hey, no cap, man. I mean, my resolution has been the same. It's the same every year, every day, man. I just want to keep growing with my family, my kids. And like this right here, like Floyd said, it's kind of like a blessing in disguise. Like nice little hobby, nice little getaway to be able to hop on the cast with my boy Dre, with my boy Floyd, and just guest speakers, bro, and just talk football, have a good time, vibe out. Like you can't ask for nothing more. I've always, anyone that knows me, anyone that's tuned in, I always love chatting. I always love talking. So like this is like right up my alley, man. Be able to come over here and just kind of clown. That's why I'm always in the comments vibing with everybody. It's never hard feelings, even if you're not a Saints fans. Eagles suck. Yes, I said it.
Yeah.
But nah, man, this is my resolution. Just keep growing, bro.
Keep growing.
This right here, like hopefully you guys keep supporting us, keep helping us share. Like we don't want nothing more but just like the opportunity and like the viewers, right? We're not coming in here asking you guys to pay for WhoDatTV. We're just asking you guys to support WhoDatTV.
That's it.
It's all free to support. Just share, like, click it, watch for a couple minutes, see what we're talking about. Give your 2 cents. We really want y'all to give y'all input, right? And when we're talking these matchups, I want y'all to come here and say, "Hey, you lying, Floyd? That ain't right. The Saints gonna win, lose, whatever y'all
That's
say."
That's what I've been wanting. Call me out. Call me out. Tell me I'm crazy.
You know what I'm saying? We just want y'all hop in there, and we really want more Saints fans in here so we can just kick these weak Eagles fans that's
Cowboys fans.
What's wrong with it? Why the NFC East always in our like over here, man? Get up out of here, dog.
No, and that Twitch page. We really want y'all to subscribe to that Twitch page. It's gonna be a lot of bonus content. Dre gonna be going live on the game. I'm gonna be going live on the game. But for right now, Ken. It's going crazy on there, man. We got Roblox, we got Madden, we got 2K, any game that you like, COD, Warzone.
Kids, speaking on that, bro. Speaking on that, bro, I seen you had MK Drip or Drown on your what's the name, and then you had, but that was so. I said, bro, Ken going crazy.
Man. I'm trying, man. I still got some tweaks though. I've been because I can only with the way I game, I got the PC and I got the Xbox set up. So like I gotta get a capture card so I can pull that stream. That the way I stream on that one, that's my preferred way with that setup. But once I get the capture card, I'll be able to play like more games because I'm more console. I like to play on the console, right? Yeah. But when I go with my daughter, like if y'all seen that, my daughter went live on Roblox, which is actually really entertaining. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of fire. Brookhaven stand up, but and so I'm able to use that background, and like when I play Overwatch, like I play all kinds of games. Like those games, I can play on there. There's a new game called Ready or Not. That's pretty dope. But if you guys anybody that's gamers, just hit me up, like, or hop in there. I'm always open to game with people. So anybody that likes the game with people. So I'm waiting for Floyd and Jay to hop in the war zone with your boy.
Coming soon.
You know what I'm saying?
That's next.
Hop in there. Hey, if you don't want to do that, we can definitely slide on the mat and run some head to heads. Chat it, talk it up. You know what I'm saying? We can do that.
We're gonna be fighting to play with the Saints. No, I got the Saints. No, I got the Saints.
Ain't gonna be
no you don't play. You don't play with the Saints. Who you play with over there, kid?
Hey, it's time I'm feeling. But you wanna know who I'm going crazy with?
Who? I see you with the Bengals.
That boy Joe Burrow.
I see you with the Bengals.
I think I'm like 15 and like 3 or something with them. I don't even know. I really experimented with different teams, but I was really I would go crazy with the Bengals. I have not played in so long. So I think when I went live on Madden that one day, it was like my first time. And
back on.
It's been like probably like 4 months, bro. Because Madden will take it. That's a different demon, man.
Yeah. You got to be in the
Different
mood,
demon.
right?
Yeah.
Nah, I be playing with the Saints, and I had a dynasty that I did, a franchise where Olave had about 4 seasons straight for me with 2,000 plus receiving yards. I be scheming up. It's one crossing route. I just be killing people with. Just cross route.
I'm gonna have to
on
shut
that.
that down.
LA Chargers playbook. If you know, you know.
I'm gonna have to shut that down.
If you know, you know.
Man,
I'm really gonna have to clamp that.
Coming soon. Y'all tune in. Subscribe to the Twitch. We want 100 subscribers next year. I think we at like 8 right now, but we got buku. Well, he's got buku followers on there. But we really want to convert those followers into subscribers. So
facts.
Yeah,
a lot of
Let's
content on the way.
And y'all don't have to subscribe. Y'all just view, man. It ain't even, like if you don't want to,
just
that's
tap
fine.
in.
I mean, hey, I like that, on Twitch, man. Just the people that slide in and view and they chat with me, and like that's really all I really want, man. The gaming, I like to game, and it ain't game entertains me, but for me to be able to game and like look over to my right and be like, hey, like what's up, homie? Like,
That's tight.
Yeah, I'm getting smacked on the Madden right now. No biggie.
Or they'd be like, switch your running back, motion your running back out to the wide. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna help with the linebacker. I'll be like, oh, vet. I ain't even know.
All my anybody that's in South Side stand up, man. Shout out to South Side, but anybody that's in that league, though, boy. I had like that one good year. I start off right, but then I just lose it. I do not be in the mood. Right now, I'm getting mangled and bangled up in that mud, boy. I gotta shake back and find my groove again, man. But enough of this mad talk, man. Forget mad, man. They've been on
anyway, we got more important things to get to.
Don't forget to like, share, follow, man. All my Twitch people, man, that's tuned in right now. Like, share, follow, and subscribe if you're feeling real generous to start the year, baby.
Yes, indeed. Y'all ready for this, man?
Hey, I was like, hey, that was kind of decent.
Hey, man. Y'all know what we got today, man. Saints versus them Eagles, man. We've been waiting on this game. We got.
Hey, I like the caps, baby. I like the caps.
You gotta put us in all caps, of course. But I can't. How you do it?
Oh, you talking about the shoot them birds, baby. We shooting them birds, baby.
Hey, man. Hope
I feel good
down today. I feel pretty good.
I feel good about what's gonna happen in a couple hours.
No hurts. No hurts today. That's huge. Good,
because I ain't want to hurt him anyway, man. I ain't want to.
Exactly. I kind of wanted him to play, so Eagles fans ain't got no kind of excuse for today.
It's a throwing shoulder, so if Cam Jordan land on that, come on, man.
Yes.
But I digress. We'll do the same to Gardner. It's all good.
Man, we had like I said, we had him at questionable. We're talking in Hurts, seeing if he's gonna play, and then they listen to him doubtful. I want to say yesterday or day before yesterday, one of those, but it's not looking like he's gonna play. So they're gonna ride with Minshew. Minshew's not a bad baller. Like, I'm not talking down at all on Minshew. He's a very good baller. He could play. He had a few mistakes. He threw about 3 picks against the Cowboys. Hopefully he does the same for us today. But overall, man, regardless, the Eagles, they have a good team. They have a real good team. But we do too. Regardless of what our record says, we have a good team too. So it's gonna be about 60 degrees up there in Philly. So it's perfect football weather. Perfect football weather. And then man, hopefully we can go out there and take on this Super Bowl contending team and talking in the Eagles, and we can get this finished strong like we plan on doing this whole year, y'all. And hopefully, Tampa Bay drops a couple and we can just sneak up in the playoffs.
That's the X factor right there. This is the most important week, man. And it feels like for the second time this season, we're playing a team that's also as injured as we are. So we both dealing with some things. It's a long injury list on both sides. I'm hoping that the weather being a little bit warmer, we'll be able to see number 23 out there locking up AJ Brown.
That'd be nice.
Or Devontae Smith, because both of those guys are downfield playmakers. They're more downfield threats than they are on the slants and on the under. So I'm fine with the Debo. I'm fine with Alante Taylor taking all the under stuff, but I don't know if they can play 4 quarters of sound football, taking away what's over the top when it comes to number 6 and when it comes to number 11. So if 23 is on the field, I'm gonna feel really, really well about how we can play today. Play this week. Boy, it is today.
Why does Fox continue to block the Saints game? I'm watching from Houston, so I'm stuck with. Hey, I don't know if you got this app, Brian. Man, it's Dofu Sports. You can go download that app, and normally they have every game on there. I don't know if you had a little adapter to plug into your TV. That's what I do. I get on that app, Dofu Sports, DOFU Sports, and then
you can at least watch it on your phone
and watch it. Yeah, but you can at least watch it on your phone.
I got one for you right here too, my guy. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it in the comments. It's a lifesaver right here. Drop it in the comments. If you're down, baby.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. Sports Already get you right. You can watch all that.
Yeah.
You ain't heard it from me though.
Yeah.
You ain't hear the other one from me either.
Hey. Stitches get stitches, man.
What's up?
Bud, what's up, Bud? That's my OG, man. What's happening, Bud?
Hey, appreciate y'all for tuning in. And you know, a big loss for the Eagles, dog, because we know what was making that offense, right? People they don't get enough credit as they should, but that O-line, that man Lane Johnson out of there, that is a huge
major
loss for them, especially if with no Jalen Hurts. So there you have no
mobile. Yeah, not as mobile. He can move, but he's not a downfield threat.
That is a huge replacement right there. Like big shoes to fill. Basically, is you lost your best tackle by far. Dude's stats as a lineman is ridiculous. Like the amount of sacks he's allowed, like the pressure, like it's crazy. So that's not no normal out. That's huge. So
no Maddox for the Eagles.
Really well for them.
So definitely pay attention to that, because
I will pop this up too.
And also the last time Jordan Davis, who y'all see who's listed about 5th on the Eagles injury report, the last time he was dealing with concussion symptoms, I don't believe he played. And this was before they got Linval Joseph, but they got ran through. They gave up about 260 rush yards and lost, I think, the only game they've lost so far. So if we can run the football between the tackles, I think that puts a lot of pressure on their linebackers to play absolutely perfect in the run game and play action pass game, or else they'll get burned. So I think we have a path to scoring about 27 points. I don't feel comfortable saying anything above 27. So I feel like that's the magic number. If we can get up over 24, we'll have a chance to win the game. That's all I'm asking for, just a chance.
Hey, and Eagles been, they I mean, lately they haven't been really putting teams in the dirt like that, but for the most part, for the most of the year, bro, they've been putting it on teams, bro. But I just want to remind y'all that we haven't lost by more than 10 points. Correct me if I'm wrong. I want to say about 10 points or whatever. So, hey, man, like I said, regardless of what our record says, we're a team to come in there. We're going to play you tough every time, and we're going to try to get this dub. It's going to be tough in that Philly stadium, man. It's going to be loud. You know how Philly fans are, man. They are
Ravens
crazy.
game we did. That's the only game.
Ravens? Okay, thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ken. Yes, indeed. But other than that, man, hey, that's with what? A mobile quarterback in Lamar Jackson. No hurt. So, hey, they ride with Minshew. He can still kind of get loose, like y'all said.
Sorry, 2 games. We Ravens and 49ers. My apologies.
Oh, yeah, Niners did us bad.
What's good? What's good, Carmen Lattimore Olave officially active? That's good news, my boy.
That's what I needed to hear today.
Yes,
that's exactly what I needed to hear. Baby. Happy New Year, bro.
Hey,
love to you and your whole family.
You know it'd be a great start of the year too.
Lattimore active. All right, well, bad.
No, great start to the year. My man Chris Olave, 60 yards shy of 1,000, baby.
Oh, as a rookie.
Yes, sir.
Rookie,
so let's see if we can.
Let's get that man rookie of the year right now, not tomorrow, not right now.
Right.
Let's see if we can scoop that up this year,
No.
man. 63 receptions, 943 TDs on the season as a rookie, man. That's a great start.
Yeah, bro.
60-yard shot, man. I can't wait till you get that 1,000. I know it's a good feeling.
I think he does it today. I think he
Hey.
gets at least 60
Hey.
plus.
Hey.
And another factor I wanted to mention was, so we talked about how Gardner is not very mobile, right? But last week against the most ferocious pass rush I've probably seen since the Denver Broncos with a young Von Miller, against the Cowboys, he didn't take one sack. And you might look at that stat and be like, oh, so he did something different. Not really. Like Ken mentioned, he threw 3 interceptions, and some of those bad errant throws were on plays where he probably just should have eaten the football and taken a sack, right?
Yeah.
So it's like when the pressure, if we can bring pressure, we are going to force Gardner Minshew into throwing balls into double and triple coverage, right? If Alontae Taylor's out there, I think that gets taken away. We're missing Marcus May, but even if Tyrann is anywhere near, if you give him enough opportunities, I think that's taken away. If Marshawn Lattimore gets 2 opportunities, one of them is getting taken away.
Yeah,
man.
thanks.
So I think we forced 2 turnovers today to give ourselves the chance to win, and it's probably going to be from Gardner Minshew, whether it's a sack fumble, strip fumble, or a bad throw into facing pass rush.
So the Eagles coming into this game, they're probably most likely their number one emphasis will be protecting the ball, because that's essentially how they lost against the Cowboys. A lot of fumbles, a lot of too many turnovers. It could have been more. I think they recovered some. So protecting the ball is going to be huge. So we definitely still got to take advantage of that. You know, guys, defensive players been on their heels. You've seen it a lot this year. Players coming around with the peanut Tillman, man, coming out there punching that ball out, because nothing is harder than getting caught off guard, carrying the football, someone coming out of nowhere, boom, catch that arm, that dead arm lacking, right? So ball security is huge on both ends. We cannot turn the ball over.
No, we can't.
I don't care who they got starting. It's impossible. It's hard to win a game when you are if you're leading the game in turnover. So we got to minimize that. We got to protect the ball, but that's on our end. But we want them to not protect the ball, so we got to force these turnovers, man. Cam Jordan, he always woke. It's time to wake up, man, with the little handlebar mustache he be pulling up in, man. It's time to get active. It's time to go.
They're real confident though, man. I watched a lot of their interviews, and they was trying to talk about the Browns game, and their mind is that game's over, man. We looking for Philly,
because all you can do is win out.
That's it. That's all they can do. All you can do is control what you can control, right, y'all?
Right now, we have to win, right? Everyone is talking about the scenarios. This is the worst time of the year, in my opinion, and that's because it's scenario time of the season, right?
Yep.
All we need is this team to win, this team to lose, and that team to win. But at the end of the day, hey, grown man, we got to go out there. You got to win the game.
You got to win
in front of you, right?
Yeah,
yourself.
You got to do
that.
Yes.
So, shout out, man. Who that for life, indeed, man.
Shout out.
Let's eat a W.
Hey, but kind of rewinding, my man's
I
seen that.
Here. I seen that.
Y'all know what's been going on with AK. The personal issues with the press was talking.
I'll get my take on it after y'all if y'all want to go ahead.
I mean, it's such a weird year. Like, I mean, people forget, or some people don't even realize AK came into the season with a case, right? Yeah. He then he does Pro Bowl, right, where he literally beat the brakes off some dude, man. So, and he caught a case for that. And there was, before the season started, we didn't know if he was going to serve that suspension this year, whenever, but it come to find out he will finish this season, and he will for sure serve the suspension next year. It's just a matter of how long, when, and all that. So he's kind of coming into the season with a lot on his plate. Yeah. And then with that, you got the losses, you got the lack of touches. When you're just kind of like going into this, you automatically assume with the little amount of MT that we got, that okay, AK is going to get 20 plus touches a game, 30 touches a game, right? And anyone that's been watching the Saints play, the big question was like, why the heck why is AK not getting the ball? Why is AK not getting the ball? Like, why is this dude getting the ball? Whatever. So it all adds up, bro. It's just it's going to keep backing up.
Especially on third downs. I seen a report, and he was kind of frustrated that he wasn't getting the ball on third and 2s and third. And I mean, he gets 4 yards of carry, so I see why that's a superstar on our team. Let's be honest. Like, AK is our superstar on our team. So like as like you said, with all the personal issues, it just all adds up for the whole year, man. You never know exactly what's going on in a person's life. That's why I like, I don't get too deep into it, but man, AK, he's AK gonna be AK. He's one of the most humble players we have in the league. I feel like I just like how when he gets tackled, man, the dude hits the ground and hops right back up and then goes walk get on the next play, man. But
Indeed.
AK's a dog, man. AK's gonna be around for a long time, regardless of what they got going on.
Yeah,
and he knows
suspension or not.
Yeah.
And I think what's kind of dealing with where the personal issues are kind of coming in is that it's a I don't believe it's a civil case, right? I think it's not to say there is a crime committed, but I think it's being handled as a criminal case in the state of Nevada. So that can add a little bit of frustration to it. Whereas if it was a civil case, you can probably reach a settlement with the civilian, handle it, basically with payola and move on from it. But this is a situation where there's a judge involved. So I'm sure there have been frequent flights back and forth to the state of Nevada to handle hearings, appealings, all this kind of stuff. And when you're dealing with that and football, and maybe not given the opportunity to play as well as you want to play, that's where I think the frustration is coming. It's just a combination of a bunch of different things, like gumbo in a pot. So
I like how you did that. I like how you did that.
It's just a whole lot thrown in there that he's got to deal with all of it.
Yes, indeed. You right. Y'all right, man. Y'all right. But like I said, man, we got him today. Against them
that's
Eagles.
all I'm worried about.
Yeah, we got him today.
Next week.
Yes, and next. So, man, let's get it, man. Like I said, so you said about 27 we need to get to, Floyd, and
that's what it looks
like.
Comfortable
with that? I feel comfortable with that too.
Because I think Minshew and those guys are good enough to score 21, even if they turn the ball over once or twice. They're gonna get on the board. Miles Sanders is probably the X factor. If we can get 26 on the ground, I feel like we just win the game, like almost by default. Because after throwing 3 interceptions last week, they're not going to drop Gardner Minshew back 50 times. They're going to try to have him hand it off and make the game easier for their quarterback. So we have to make sure we even that playing field, make really good tackles, get them in long third downs, and force them to throw the ball because they're only going to throw it when we force them to throw it.
Yep. And that's what we really want them to do. We want them to throw that ball, we're missing Marcus May. That's going to be one of the biggest.
That hurts.
One of the biggest keys for us is we're missing him. So we will see Sorensen or we don't got PJ either, do we? Or do we got Pete? He's out, huh? Let me see. Let me check
Williams, I think he wasn't on the list. I think he'll play. Pete Warner is the guy who I think was
Pete Warner is questionable. Okay, so yeah, man, missing Marcus May. That's going.
Jordan Davis back from concussion.
He practiced Friday, so he could play. But you got a frontal lobe injury basally, and you're a D tackle. You're a nose tackle.
Making contact every.
So you're a 2 tech. you getting hit right here every play. So if we can lean on him, there's a chance he doesn't finish the game. But I wish all the best because concussions are no joke, and wish all the best. But hopefully we can get the dub on his expense.
Yeah, we need it, y'all. We need it. So yeah, man, y'all tune in at 12 o'clock Central Time our way.
Saints o'clock again,
man. Saints o'clock. Saints versus the Eagles. This is a game I've been waiting on all year, and I'm hyped about this. So,
yes, and the Bucks gonna be playing at the same time. So tune in to Sports Surge if you need to watch that one too.
Thanks. Let's hop into it, y'all. Today we have our week 17 Breezy picks of the week. Like I said, y'all, if y'all haven't got y'all's picks in, man, hurry up and get them in real quick. It's posted on our Facebooks. All you gotta do is go comment your picks, and you have a chance to go 9-0 and win something from WhoDatTV.
We still doing the giveaway for that. That one you gotta win, right? But if you go 9-0, look, bro, I was just in the memorabilia store the other day. I took some pictures I meant to send to Ken and Dre. It's so crazy, and they got every single team. So like whoever you like, whatever you like, we gonna bless you with something real nice, man.
Mhm.
Probably 1 or 2 things, maybe 3. So yeah, try put your picks in the comments of this live or of the original post for the Breezy picks if you haven't already. Try to go 9-0, man. I'm sure somebody can do it.
Somebody. Ken did it.
I mean, if y'all want to finish the year, I'm the only one. That's cool.
Carmen had 2 or 3.
2 or 3 weeks.
8 win weeks.
That's
because what it
paid.
sound
That's
like
paid.
is what it sound like if nobody go 9-0, Floyd got me on some on
You
some
know
stuff.
what? We might just have to bless him. That's the 9-0 king, ain't it?
You know what I'm saying?
For real,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
For
It
real.
almost don't count, Carmen.
It don't. Close, but no cigar.
Man.
First games first, y'all.
Pain
Dolphins
everywhere.
versus the Patriots. Who y'all feel like? Who y'all feel like
Dolphins,
got
Patriots?
these, man?
I got the Pats, man.
Y'all hurt me with this one, bro.
I think
This
I
is
went with the
man.
Packs. I went with the Packers too, didn't I? Yep. No, I went with the
No,
Dolphins.
Pats.
I underlined the
Hold
Dolphins.
on, I'm tripping.
This was
Tripping.
before I
Dolphins and
realized
Patriots.
Tua was
Who were the-
concussed like that, like
Packers
concussed.
next
Patriots, baby.
I got Dolphins.
Whoever runs the ball the best, and so they got Mostert. They're gonna turn around and give him the football because Teddy can work the ball down the field, pace by pace, play by play, but he can't just get the ball downfield. You know what I mean? Like Tua can. So they're gonna rely a lot on Raheem Mostert, who I'm looking to have a big game. That's the only reason I picked the Dolphins.
I need it.
Dre got the championship.
I need him to go off today.
Mostert. He gonna have a big game. He gonna have a lot of touches. That's for sure.
That's facts. Dolphins are sitting at 8-7, and New England is sitting at 7-8. So New England is trying to jump up there to go 8-8, but of course, the Dolphins still trying to keep their
It's a huge game in their division, bro. Because only one of them, I believe, will get in. So this is almost a pseudo playoff game for both teams.
Yep, you went. Ken went Pats. I went Dolphins, and who you rolling with?
Miami.
Let's get it, man.
Big game from Mostert.
Let's get it, Mostert. Next game we have, y'all, is the Vikings versus the Packers.
Hey, I'm going Packers. And here it is. My take.
Packers too.
This will be the Vikings' first game where they I'm gonna say they're gonna lose, and when they lose, it's double-digit deficits, man. So I got Packers by 10, man.
Let's get it, man. I got A-Rod too in fantasy for the championship.
I know what y'all think.
Let's go Pats.
Crazy.
That's
Packers,
that's definitely smart money in Green Bay and Lambeau Field. For whatever reason, bro. For whatever reason, I underlined the Vikings, and I feel like it's because Eric Kendricks. I mean, every time we talk about Minnesota, everybody want to talk about 1-8, and so do I. But I love watching 54 play. So this is a game where many can score a lot of points, and possibly, when I say a lot of points, I mean up over 21, 24, and possibly not even and still possibly lose the game. So I think this is a defensive matchup almost. I know what Jay Jettis is gonna do. Like Carmen is saying right here, I've got a good feeling he puts up over 190 or 180. So right around there, he's gonna be real close to that. Two grand by the end of this game. Yeah. Because Jair Alexander was talking kind of crazy. But I don't think that's the reason why they win, even though that's what they're gonna be talking about on Sports Center. I think this team is gonna be able to force Green Bay to throw it. Green Bay on their slow little comeback in the standings has been running the ball really well. And off of that, if you've got a guy like Aaron Rodgers, your play action is going to be nasty. If you got a good run game, your play action is going to be nasty with him. So I think they stuffed the run, might have them under 45 total rush yards all game because Eric Kendricks don't play that. And from there, it's like, good luck. You got to beat us in the air. So if Green Bay does win, I think it's because Rodgers had a big game. And if they lose, I think it's because Aaron Jones and that run game kind of got stifled. Yep. But I got Minnesota, and I know they're kind of the underdogs. Green Bay's a little, well, maybe not underdogs by record, but Green Bay's definitely playing hotter than Minnesota is right now. So my brain is saying take the Pack, but just for the sake of it, I'm going to go with Minnesota.
Okay. So you the only one rocking with Minnesota, and me and Ken rolling with the Packers, man.
I
Let's
should have
see
checked
how
the weather of that game too, because it might be
Yeah.
chilly. It might affect some things.
And next game next, y'all, we have the Buccaneers versus the Panthers.
Boo.
Boo to both teams, man. But we need the Panthers to win more.
Hey, I wonder what it would do to the standings. Knock on wood. I wonder what it would do to the standings if these boys tied.
Hey, it will get real ugly.
Like would that still ruin our chances or what? You know what I'm saying?
That
It
would be
would
wild.
because
That'd
I
be
think
wild.
I mean, if you think about it, wins, technically really be counting as losses, or ties count as wins, basically.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
I don't think that helps us at all. It helps both
It
of
helps
them
them.
more than
Yep.
anything. So
Yep.
we didn't gain anything.
That's
So-
crazy how they count
Yeah.
as wins, man. That should be counted as an L, or y'all both tied, bro. Like none of y'all
Yeah.
won, bro. Like I guess whatever.
It affects your win percentage to go higher than a loss for sure.
That's crazy.
I feel like if we gotta pick one, it's gotta be the Panthers. I mean, y'all might feel different, but I don't really see a path for them to win the game. That's the bad part.
Y'all seen who I picked?
Oh, yeah, you got the Bucks for
Y'all
sure.
seen who I picked, man.
He put it all caps.
Shaq Thompson, he doesn't cover really well. They love throwing to the running backs. It's just like,
Yeah,
I'm going out on a limb and picking the Carolina Panthers with my heart for sure in this game.
that's where I'm going. I'm with you, Floyd. I'm with you on the Panthers.
It's my heart picking it, not my brain.
Like honestly, I think it helped because if they beat them and then we got Panthers the last game of the season, so next week. So they beat them, we get a win out the Panthers, man. Straight.
Yeah.
You know. Carmen said he got the Bucks, which I see as last as possible. Yeah.
What was that stat I saw? Golly, I saw a stat for the Carolina Panthers that they've been playing probably their best ball in the last 5 weeks, like by far the whole season. So they are as hot as they've been coming into a game all season. And Tampa Bay, like we've been speaking about for like 12 weeks now, they struggled to get up over 16 points. So with that 320-yard rushing performance that the Panthers put in last week, if they can even get to like 220, 250, I don't think the Bucks will be on the field long enough to score more than 16, 17, let alone that, and that's assuming that they're playing well enough to be scoring.
Mm-hmm.
So this could be a game where the Bucks might score like 9, 12.
I hope so, man.
Like they might not get that one touchdown that they've been averaging. They might just get those 2 or 3 field goals and have to deal with that. So
you just know it's crazy, man. If they do, just say this, it plays out like this. Panthers do beat them, and then we get this win, of course, against the Eagles. Man, and then we get our last win too.
Playoff
we
game.
are going to be depending on the Atlanta Falcons to beat
Tampa Bay.
I never thought we'd be put in position to be depending on the Falcons, bro. Out of all teams,
with a rookie quarterback, a quarterback who did a mutiny and dipped out on them when Marcus Mariota.
Yeah,
he ain't even in the building anymore. So we asking a lot out of those guys, but like we said last week, we dug ourselves in this hole because we sold it on Monday night against the Bucks with a 13-point lead.
That's it. We got control. We can control and finish strong. That's all we've been asking for, fellas. But it's just that's pain, man. That's pain.
Pain everywhere. Pain. Just play
well
everywhere.
in games. They got no business winning though. No, for real.
That's pain.
For real. Next game, y'all, we got is the 49ers versus the Raiders.
Who's the starter for the Raiders again? Oh, Steedham. Jared Steedham.
Yep.
I ran the Niners, man. Niners by 40.
I ran with the Niners too. Again, did also. We all rolling with Niners on this game.
By 40. Yes. By 40.
I feel like I don't see them. I don't see Raiders pulling through at all, bro. Like you said, it might be a blowout for the 49ers, but hey, you never know with them Raiders. You gotta look at it.
That's true.
Never know.
Steedham practiced all week as a starter, so who's to say he hasn't built some chemistry? Maybe not the type of chemistry that Derek Carr would have with Devontae Adams, but you've got Renfrow. Well, I think Renfrow might be out. You've got Darren Waller.
Niners.
You got some weapons. Mac Hollins has been playing well. So
Get out the Niners.
Big 49, Big 49.
Niners.
You gotta make me jump over here a little bit. Niners. Oh.
I just had to turn it out there, man. I ain't want Floyd to convince himself
Big
otherwise.
49. Oh, that's a friend of the show. What up, Aaron?
Yes,
What up,
sir.
bro?
Aaron, what's up? Hey,
What
I
it
feel
do,
the
man?
same,
Let's
man.
get the dub.
Marshawn coming back is bringing that energy for sure.
Yeah, boy, hey, Carmen, he
For
about
sure.
he about to get steady with it. He about to get
He said
steady.
steady as
He about to get steady.
Damn,
What they be
Why
doing,
would they name him the? Oh, did y'all see the story? I actually just found out yesterday. So apparently, there's a clause in Derek Carr's contract that if he gets hurt anytime this season, they owe him something crazy like 23 million on top of whatever he got. So they sat him and shut him down so he doesn't get hurt in these last 2 games. So they don't got to shell him out the coins.
Carr getting
That's literally the only reason.
Well, that's wild.
Hey,
That's
he'll look
literally
good.
the only
He'll
reason.
look good with a star on his helmet, cops.
What up,
as
Cops?
a backup,
Yes, sir.
you look good calling plays with Kellen Moore. That is a quarterback.
Hey, this offseason, he said, hell no. Hey, this offseason is about to be probably one of the wildest off seasons, bro. We see it in a minute.
I'm sorry, y'all. There's so much going through my brain right now. Just now that you mentioned that, y'all know who I am almost positive will be in our division next year and not for the New Orleans Saints?
Who that?
Who has a really good relationship with Tom Brady, who's a quarterback in the NFL? And a really good relationship with Florida? Lamar Jackson. I think he'll be the starting quarterback for the Tampa Bay Bucks next year.
You think the Tampa?
Terrifying. He wants to go back to Florida. And Tom is leaving, I think, to clear the way for him to do that. Baltimore don't want to pay him. He wants to be in Florida, and he can't do it in Miami because Tua is their franchise. He'll be a Buccaneer next year. I'm sick about it, too.
I said Falcons. And this the reason why. This is the reason why I said Falcons, bro. They have $100 million in cap space coming up this year. So them boys got the bread to pay Lamar quick. And I don't know, man. I seen a lot of reports too, like big name guys, and hey, they all saying the same, man. They that's where I really got it off. So they saying that don't be surprised if we see him really, like you said, Floyd, in the NFC South period.
Somewhere.
So that's scary. That's scary to think about.
Hopefully it's here.
Man, I'll pray for
Let's
that.
go Jets.
Lamar, he don't want to go to New York. He a Florida boy.
Yeah, he don't want to go to New Orleans.
Man, that's just so scary. And the other stat I saw, which was I think from like Rochelle, he's NFL correspondent, but he was saying that of the 32 teams in the NFL, it's likely that 18 of them will have a starting quarterback that didn't start for them this year. So there's gonna be a lot of movement.
Appreciate the follow, boarding school. Appreciate the follow.
It's a lot going on. My bad. I just had to kind of get that out while you put my brain on it. The offseason is gonna be crazy.
Crazy. And speaking of Lamar, man, he's not gonna be playing today, but we got the Steelers versus the Ravens. I think I ran with the Steelers on this game. Yep, I ran with the Steelers on this game.
I need to switch mine. I put the Ravens. I need to switch that though.
Yeah,
I don't see it. I don't see it.
I feel like this would be one of the better games out of all our picks. It's gonna be a real good game, man.
Matter of fact, yeah, switch me because I'm not picking against Tomlin no more, bro. I'm not doing it.
Hey, no,
he turned up on me in the last 4 weeks.
Hey, I picked big time, man. Big time. I know he lost against the Ravens, but that was, man, what's the name?
Baltimore's a sleeping team, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They're 10-5. I really wasn't.
I mean, they getting some dirty wins. Like they get them out the mud. Like they
for real.
They're getting them wins out the mud, boy. I'm trying to tell y'all, boy.
For real.
Yeah. That boy is he fighting, G. I ain't gonna lie. He is fighting. But I'm gonna go. I went with the Steelers on this one, this go around.
Oh, so we all rolling Steelers.
Yeah, that's smart money. I can't bet against Mike Tomlin. He's gonna, like Ken been telling me for 9 daggone weeks at this point. He's gonna have a winning season at the end of the year. I don't care what it look like right now. And I didn't buy it, but Ken was right. Give me Steelers, man.
Hey, boy,
Steelers.
school, bro, you're not lying, man. I don't. People should not like if you don't like the Steelers, man. You just got like Mike Tomlin, man. The way he interacts. I said this last week. The way he interacts with his team is if you don't watch if you watch, sorry, I hit the mic, but if you watch his just like his post game like videos, like him leaving the field, him coming to the field, him on the sideline, like that's the type of energy that you want as a player. And even as a coworker, like that's the type of vibes you want. Like that's what gets people that want to play with you. They're gonna run through a brick wall for it. Like he grinded, and Mike Tomlin has not had I know they brought this to attention to everybody last year. He has not had a losing season yet. I said this from week one. They started off rough, like Mike Tomlin not going out like that. And I picked the Steelers.
I knew Mike Tomlin, my bad, cause you okay. I knew Mike Tomlin was that dude with old buddy, I forget, it was a few years ago. Buddy was running down the field on a kick return or something. Mike Tomlin's on the sideline trying to trip him up. I said,
"Oh man,
Mike Tomlin,
man." He jumped out the way last minute.
Oh yeah, that's he
bro, you on camera.
You gotta know his passion. On the field. If you ain't seen, there was a fan that was trying to talk to him. Mike Thomas said, "I'm effing working." Hey, get right, man. Get right, homie.
He's so like a lot of coaches in the NFL. He really knows the game, right? I feel like all of those guys know the game. Even Dennis Allen, they really know. They really know. They don't. All of them don't know what they're doing, but they know the X's and O's. They know the football. They know their scheme. But he, aside from what the other coaches are, Mike Tomlin is he's a true leader of men, right? Like if you're 20 years old, just coming in the league, or if you're like Ben was 39 years old on your way out, you can still follow that guy, right? He's a good example, and he teaches well. There are other coaches in the league where they may coach grown men well, like the older guy like Big Ben was. But they don't coach the younger guy well. Some of them coach the younger guy really well and develop them in their first 4 or 5 years, but they don't always coach the veteran really well. And I think he has a good balance to all of that.
He's a fun coach too, man. You'll see him in the locker room after wins, celebrating with the players and stuff. He reminds me of like how Sean Payton used to do with us, get in there and be dancing and stuff. I like he's a fun coach to be around his players and stuff. So I know they appreciate that too.
If they ever fire him in Pittsburgh, Miss Benson, let's throw the bag at that boy.
Please. Please. Next game next week, got y'all. This is gonna be a real good game. Bills versus the Bengals. I ran with the Bengals on this one. I'm not going against Joe Shiesty, man. So
big Joe Shiesty, man.
Samesies, twinsies.
He said samesies.
I don't got nothing else to say. I'm not going against Shiesty. I'm not doing it. They in Cincinnati. Not to mention, I'm a little salty off Josh Allen because he let me down in the second half of this season. He's my fantasy quarterback, and we took a nosedive right towards the end of the year. I think he doesn't have the best second halves. He doesn't necessarily play bad in the second half, but the play kind of drops off, and that's the exact opposite for the other guy on the other side of the field. Joe Shiesty might not have the perfect Peyton Manning looking first quarter, right? But come that fourth, good luck. Give me Shiesty.
Yes, indeed. They trying to even that record out with the Buffalo Bills over there in the AFC. Bengals sitting at 11-4. The Bills are sitting at 12-3. So the Bengals get that win, they would drop up to 12-4. Bengals would be 12-4. So they're trying to even that record out.
And if they win this game, right, that's the tiebreaker, I think. So if they end up seeing each other in the playoffs, whoever wins this game, if they have the same record, will have the home field advantage. So
he say dodo.
Big game.
That boy been dodo.
He really has, dog. Like
I went the Bengals.
Let me down, man.
I went the Bengals.
And he had Stephon putting up like 4 points for me in the last like 3-4 weeks, man.
And that's wild. When you was getting 30 all year, that's
killed
crazy.
Me in the playoffs.
30 apiece from both of them at that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bad.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you see that?
Carmen beyond it. If Bengals win and KC loses one game, Bengals are the top seed.
Since he might go get one of these this year, for real.
They fighting for it
Quietly, very
And
quietly.
I think they are a much better team than they were last year when they
After
showed up.
starting 1-3, that's
I think
wild.
they're a much better
Sick.
team.
That boy Burrow locked in and said, "Hold on, 1-3. Nah, this
Hey,
ain't
look,
it.
what they say.
Let's go. Let's
he
turn
sat
this
up.
around."
He sat up.
Yeah, he was playing
sat
like
up.
this.
He was like, "I'm chilling." He sat up on him. You know
Hey,
what I'm
that's
saying?
wild to think about. And then they're 11-4 right now, so that means they lost one game in like
Yeah,
hella
they went
weeks.
crazy.
Come on, man.
They
Woo.
went.
Look
they
out.
went crazy.
Look out. Bengals going back to the bowl in the AFC, man. That's going to be
They
wild.
went crazy.
Shiesty.
Man.
Joe Shiesty is
Joe
different. We knew that, man. We knew that
And they
watching
did.
that boy
They
at
lost.
LSU. And hey, we knew that.
They took an ugly like they started off 0-2, went to a 2-game win streak, then lost to the Ravens, went on another 2-game win streak, took an ugly L to the Browns, like ugly. And then they went on they haven't lost since. They lost to the Browns. They beat Panthers, Steelers, Titans, Chiefs, Browns, Bucks, Patriots. Now they about to try to get this dub on Monday night against against a good
except for the
Bills team.
Panthers and the Bucks. Those are really quality wins.
Thanks.
Go crazy.
Yeah.
Next game, y'all, we have the Rams versus the Chargers. Give me the Chargers that I pick. Yep. Pick the Chargers in this one, man.
You know,
it's so hard.
Got the ball.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think I did pick the Chargers, but
You did. What, you gonna switch
I'm
it
actually
up?
gonna switch it up. I'm gonna switch it up.
I really
I'm
want
gonna switch it
to.
up.
I really want to. I
switching
picked
it
the
up,
Chargers too.
I'm going with the Rams. They do not have their first round pick, so it's not like they are losing for anything. They're like us right now in the situation, but they have no hopes of making the playoffs. I don't think there's any 1% opportunity for them to make the playoffs. I think it's just dead. But the Chargers is one of those teams. I actually, believe it or not, I sense the Brandon Staley might be catching a boot sometime soon. And like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like I feel like his job is very much so on the line. Starting from was that who was that last year? Didn't they I forgot who they lost to. I don't know, man. If things go down south, I could see him being in a hot seat for sure.
Yeah, I think they went
It's
home.
not
in the
no
first
guarantee, but it's that hot seat where it's like, bro, do we really want to roll with this guy? You feel me?
Yeah.
But we're gonna see. And Sean McVay, he still got my respect, man.
Yep. Switch me up. Switch me up.
Y'all gonna go.
Switch me up.
Make
Soon as you
it-
said that
all
name,
right.
when you say Sean McVay, and then I know this Brandon Staley on the other side. No disrespect. Give me Sean McVay, man.
Like, look at what
okay.
he had Baker. Like, I mean, I know people Baker gonna get slandered. Like, I get it. Like, I'm not no Baker fan. I'm not here to defend Baker. But what Baker did last week,
Kudos. Big
like,
kudos.
hey, we ain't seen him do that in a minute
Since Oklahoma, since he was a Sooner,
he ain't
winning
been
the
throwing the ball
Heisman.
like that in a while. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, Sean, let's see what you got going. So I think Sean go out swinging, playing upset, playing spoiler. It is a very much so must-win game for the Chargers, but
Yeah.
I don't have faith that they are capable of winning these must-win games. Like, they're not, in my opinion, they're not a clutch team. For every game that we watch the Chargers, like, they've been in situations to win a game. I think they've literally only won one game that I watched where they came and they closed the game out, and I believe it was against the Cardinals when they had a 2-point conversion, well drawn out play. But other games, they just, I could be wrong. I gotta dig deep into memory, but they're not good closers, man. That's why they're 9-6 right now. Like, we can,
and they're so talented. I feel like they do enough on offense. Where Brandon Staley is lacking and where he could grow is putting the defensive players in a better position to not be on the field so long. They're a deep team. So they should, I feel like, rotate some of their D linemen. I feel like they should rotate more than they do. It seems like they have the same 11 out there very often. And that can take a toll on a team in the NFL, a defensive unit in the NFL. Another factor to me is just the way Cam Akers has reemerged this season, he had 122 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns last week. That's major for a guy like Baker Mayfield, where you feel like, shoot, that's 21 points I didn't have to score.
That's
You know what I
hey,
mean?
Y'all
I
feel
just
like
gave the ball away, and he went and got those 21. So
are we talking about Cam Akers, bro? Y'all feel like I should start him over Cordell or keep Cordell against Arizona? Like, which Carmen, what's your
so
take?
hard.
Too,
Yeah,
man?
ask Duke.
Carmen,
Ask
what's
Duke.
your take, man? Start
Ask
Cordell
Duke.
Patterson versus Arizona or play Cam Akers against the Chargers?
That's so hard. To me, that's real 50-50.
Yeah, because I say that because Cordell been sharing with what's his name, Tyler.
Yep, Algier now.
Yeah, they've been getting touches. He been getting a lot of touches, so that's why I'm like, who should I run with? Like, so who would y'all run with in the comments? Y'all?
Akers is that kind of guy where he can give you 3 touchdowns one week and then lay an egg
the
very next week.
That's what I'm
very
like.
next
very
week.
Factual. That is
Patterson,
very factual.
Patterson,
Very factual.
All right.
Hey, Carmen, yeah, that's kind of why I think Staley on the hot seat, man. If you don't make the offseason this season, it's going there. But we got to think these are potential firings, in my opinion. Let me see if I can
rattle them off. Yeah.
Kingsbury, he's out of there
for sure.
I think he's going to be out of there. We already know that Broncos out of there. Yeah, shoot, Kyle. Like I said, yep. If he don't win a playoff game, let alone make the playoffs, he's out of there. Like Staley might be gone. So Chargers, and that's been a rumor for some time too. Like that was a rumor last year.
Yep.
Let's see who else we got that could be a huge spot. Hey, I don't think he'll ever do this, but I don't know how long Todd Bowles is going to be sitting in the head coach spot. I think he's going to be on a hot seat. I wish Dennis Allen was on a hot seat, but they talking about
he ain't going nowhere.
I read job security and I almost lost it. What does job security mean to y'all?
For real.
What does this mean?
Oh, Carolina, they've got an interim right now, so they'll have a new hire. And I think Atlanta should fire their coach too.
Yep, you sure right. Colts. Jeff Saturday is not Saturday. He is not sitting in that seat.
Yeah, they get him.
I think that's just that was like nobody else wanted to do that type of thing. There's no way that anybody else interviewed for that job.
I was actually surprised.
You know, it sounds crazy, and this means the unselfish me talking, but I think that if Sean Payton goes to the Colts, it could get nasty because I think that the Colts have a lot of pieces to be a good team. You got the O-line, right? You have a solid O-line. I think they gear more towards a run blocking O-line, but you got a running back. You have some nice receiving weapons, and you can still build off of that. And your defense is actually not a bad defense. Like we've seen them get shredded by very few teams, but at the same time, they are a solid defense. So it's not a bad place to slide to, right? And you still got, I believe that they still have their picks, right? They still
do
have the ability to go get weapons. So
and they got three Pro Bowl O linemen and a Pro Bowl running back.
Exactly. That O line is lethal. Hey, that is his best fit. Like if Staley
I feel like wherever Sean Payton go, man, people really don't realize how good of a coach Sean Payton is.
Hold on.
I'm just saying,
because I don't think he'll walk over in Denver and do anything.
Or Houston.
Oh no, not Houston. I mean, yeah, of course not teams like that, but like as far as the teams that's into getting him,
the Chargers is by far that in my opinion would be the number one. Like that right there. That's a team where you can walk into and say, hey, we're going to try to win the Super Bowl because there's no it should be no reason that Staley is 9-6, bro. That's why I think he's gone because you have a awesome running back. The running back, your do it all, man. You got the quarterback. Jay Herbo is a really nice quarterback. Like that is a franchise quarterback, man. He's got the tangible. He is good. Like
I would love that in New Orleans, bro.
You have the receivers.
Yeah.
You got Mike. I know he been hurt, but you got
Mike Will made it,
and you got my man's Keenan, man. Come on, man.
Weapons,
both over 6'3".
And I'm not even gonna disrespect Palmer. Palmer is a nice third option receiver. That is a nice third option because when they were gone, Palmer was out there putting up 100-yard games. He filled the shoes well. So
Josh Palmer and number 7, DeAndre Carter, or that might be number 1.
Number 7 is you talking about the receiver, but Everett, but Gerald Everett,
Gerald Everett. That's what I'm thinking.
Gerald Everett, former Rams tight end. He is a complimentary tight end. No, nothing that's he's not gonna like tear you up.
Yeah, he ain't gonna win the game, but those guys can make plays. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no, Kyle, we don't want that man in no Cleveland.
No,
we don't want him with the nasty man.
Not with Mr. Nasty man.
We don't want him with the nasty man. Get him out of here, man. Nah, man, I don't know. But the Chargers have been unfortunate. So I feel bad for Staley because it's not like he hasn't had a healthy team. Like, all your defenders honestly have not played at the same time. Yep. Like, they've all been playing like
Derwin, Khalil, Joey. They just take one by one.
One come back and feel good.
J.C. Jackson go down.
It's rough for him. So, but at the end of the day, as a coach and anybody that's coached before, you gotta win games. You gotta figure out winning games because you played it. You're coaching this sport. You're playing this sport, and you know the possibilities. So backups aren't backups just to be backups, right? These are the people that you think are come in and maintain what you got going, or they may not be able to do what your starter's doing, but they have to still be capable of helping you get a win. So. If they not it, you better go searching.
You know what? That's a great point you just mentioned. I think he does do a decent job of preparing his starters in LA to be able to win. But when those starters go down, I don't think the guys that are behind them are prepared, even though they're talented enough. It's just like it feels like they don't get enough attention or development to be able to sustain what that starting guy was doing. And that's all on coaching. That's not on the player.
Man, hot take, man. Sean Payton staying home, man.
Ooh.
I would love it.
Come through. I'm gonna knock on wood. I hope it's true.
He said he's number 1 on our list though, like from what I've seen.
No, I don't even look at that. Hey, as soon as I see anything like that, I brush past it. I don't want no false
swipe right past it or whatever.
Yep, just like spoilers. I don't even want to know.
I think if we get the word right, because the Saints are going to be the first team to hear it, not the team he wants to go to. We're going to be the first team that hears it, because it's going to have to be a trade that we allow to go through, right? So, if we get the word that Sean Payton has returned from retirement, as it's been rumored, I think initially, before anything, we should try to restructure that contract, throw a bag at him, keep him where he's at instead of just okaying the trade immediately. Because even if that doesn't work out, then we can get something out of it. Still,
that'll kill the league, Carmen. The league will be over with. Look, go ahead and size us up if that happens.
Scary. God bless you.
Thank you. Hey, kind of this is two things. I guess I'm gonna piggyback off Carmen real quick, man. I talked about Dre. What I tell you, we talked about this yesterday, man. We were just having this talk. I said that there's the one person that loved Lamar more than any coach in this league when Lamar was before he even touched the freaking put a jersey on was Sean Payton.
SP.
Sean Payton love. That's when I thought that we were about to get him, and we did not. I don't know if they thought he was going to fall further, and then the Ravens snagged him with that 32nd pick.
Yep.
But I was the 31st. It was one of those picks right before that day ended. I was like, oh man. But
I was sick. I wanted Lamar. I watched him.
They might end up somewhere. They might end up somewhere. And if it's not him, Sean Payton has made it known who he want out of the draft. Mr. Caleb, man. So we're gonna see. Sean Payton is I think he really loves mobile QBs, explosive QBs. Like I know he's had Drew Brees his whole career.
Yep.
But for some reason he's always been like he's been in love with mobile QBs.
I said that too, man. I was like,
there's been
like
that's
now
been
like when you look at it, you like, man, we could have
used it. That's MVP, baby.
More. I mean, like I said, man, I don't know if they were still they knew Drew was coming to an end, but they didn't know exactly how long,
right.
Maybe he had a few more years in him, you know what I mean? But Caleb Williams is a sophomore.
Yeah.
I think that's because of 2020 with COVID, right? So I think he's still done his.
He is true. Dang. He is as true as they come.
I thought he did 3. So he only did 1 year.
He was a freshman at Oklahoma, at OU.
And just 1 year, and then he went to SC. Okay, I thought he did 2 over there.
He came in, took what's his face job, and he transferred. He's a true sophomore, man. That's
And
true talent.
not to hate on the boy, he's a good player, but I think there are better quarterbacks that are coming out in this draft than Caleb. I think he's kind of talking himself up more so to be like, oh, I'm like Mahomes.
Look,
that's not what I see on film. I don't know about y'all.
Look.
That's not what I see on film. I don't see Mahomes Jr.
Hey, CJ Stroud proved himself.
CJ's better than him.
That was a tough L, but hey, CJ definitely he showed some things. But I'm
Drake
gonna keep
May from UNC.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
True freshman is better than him.
Name the best Qs in college football right now.
Drake May.
No,
Dude threw like 50.
Okay. No. I got you.
You better.
I'm just gonna say when you say best Qs in the, we gotta. My goodness, where do I start? I'm not about to disrespect Caleb Williams. That man like that. I don't care what anybody say. Caleb Williams is a top QB in the league. I'm not saying that he's the winner.
I've seen him look like Superman. I have.
And it was a rough season, but it's something about. I think BY actually we're gonna be decent in the league, bro. Bryce Young is as smooth as they come, bro. Like
he's probably the best. He's the best quarterback in college football.
And I don't think it's that Bama effect where the QBs kind of be like. I think they kind of turn that around in like Tua and Jalen Hurts kind of playing well. But Bryce Young is nice and going down. People that like you said, Drake May. You want to know who my sleeper Q is, man? That I really fool with. And nobody really talking about my man Sam
Hendon.
My man Sam Hartman, man, from Wake Forest, bro. Go look him up.
Nasty.
Look, Sam Hartman, man. I fool with
He's been doing it for like 4 years.
And that might be because I was watching QB1 and I fool with him on QB1. But Sam Hartman is nice, man.
And we got to throw Hendon Hooker in there, bro.
Yeah.
That's who I want the Saints to draft. To be honest, I think he'll be a 3rd round pick, but I think he's better than 3rd round.
Hey, he got. Hey, we ain't. I don't want to draft nobody that's coming off the injury like
ACL.
That.
I'm cool with it.
The sleeper is Max. Hey, Max is nice. Max is definitely nice. Max going crazy.
Look,
CC.
bro.
That's
for y'all that don't know.
That's Andy Don twin.
That really is AD too. For y'all that don't know, man, Drake May is the truth, bro. True freshman. I don't have his stats off the top of my head. Something ridiculous, dog. Something ridiculous. Man, I'm about to pull his stats up, matter of fact.
Hey, let's hop through these last two, y'all, so I can get up out of here, man.
That's true, yeah.
I gotta get up out of here real quick to go. But we got the Jets versus the Seahawks. Who I ran with this? I think I ran with the
Go Jets.
Did I run with no, I don't think I ran with the Jets. I probably did. Yeah, I did run with the Jets. I sure did. I ran with the Jets.
38 TDs and 7 interceptions.
And you ran with the Jets with that too.
That's crazy.
That is sick. Oh, you talking about this?
He's slinging 30. Yeah,
that's a true freshman, y'all.
That's wild.
Freshman, 321 yards, and he's toting too. He's toting. He got some. He probably got 9 rushing.
And the Lions and the Bears, I got Lions.
I pick Lions as well.
The reason I put this game on here is because I wanted to put Chicago. And I know that's a stretch. It's just such a Detroit Lion thing to do. My college roommate, Nick DeLucia, he's a lifelong Detroit fan, right? So we always used to watch them in the dorm and in our apartment. Bruh, they always do this. They always give themselves a chance to get in the playoffs and then lose like the last 2 games and like close like field goal or situations like crazy stuff like that. So I feel like Chicago is going to play spoiler today just because of the history of the Detroit Lions. I think they get the win somehow, some way.
Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with it because I've been rooting. Hey, this is probably the most I ever root for the Cowboys all year. I actually been defending y'all, man.
For real.
Thanks.
Hey,
we ain't been beefing this shit because we ain't played each other this shit. We was just like, y'all go ahead and handle business. But
hey, go. I'm rooting for y'all too, man. Go crazy, man.
Yeah,
let's get it.
Go off.
But yeah, man. Hey, appreciate everybody that tuned in today, y'all. Man, I know I'm in a rush trying to get up out of here, but I gotta go catch this game.
Got
man.
to, right?
Gotta go catch this game at the kickoff at that.
And we at the Bucks game tonight,
By
baby.
20 minutes. By 20
the Milwaukee
minutes.
Bucks, not the Tampa Bucks.
Oh yeah, my boy Ken. Oh
We
yeah,
live,
you are
baby.
going to the
Hey,
NBA
hey,
game,
so y'all go
man.
see you going crazy, boy. Road
Might
through,
see you on the
Hey,
TV real quick.
Yeah, tune in, y'all. Y'all might see me on the Wipe on TV, man.
Yeah.
Y'all might see us on TV going crazy.
That's what's up, man. Hey, you enjoy yourself out there, Ken.
For real,
man.
for real.
Let's
For
get it.
sure.
Hey, man,
But,
drop that. Hey, we can drop that beat. Hey, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy
Appreciate y'all
New
for tuning
Year.
in.
Yeah.
And don't forget. Please follow, like, share, subscribe, man. And definitely tune in to the giveaways. Let's get it, baby.
A lot of stuff coming.
Three is right there.
Who that?
Uh-huh.
Who that, baby?
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
Who that?
Hey.
Who that? Who that?
Hey, these boys know what it is when you messing with the champ. And they ain't your job, but you know it's going down. They ain't really talking flame, but I'm the hottest around. And they ain't worried about it, cause you know how it is when you get into that bag. You get into that bag when you chasing to that bag. You get into that bag when you run into that bag. You chasing to that bag when you get into that bag. You chasing to that bag, yeah. All I see is dollar signs, money on my mind. And I can't worry about you, I'ma spin till it's done. Work, hustle. Boy, you know I get it off the muscle. Why these boys stressing? Look, I got them shook. Okay, now watch me drive back like James Winston. Give me out your mentions, I forgot to mention. I'ma cop that yellow rolling looking like the Simpsons. Outside, when I pop out, they wanna play but not now. Cause shit fade like a barber. Watch me cut your shit down. I used to trust but not now. I used to love but not now. I'm so heartless, you can get hit with it, mob Steve.